It says that once money is found in your custody and you cannot account for the money, and that money is disproportionate to your income, you shall, not may, mandatory, you shall be deemed to have committed the offense of money laundering. Simple as it.
Yo, so welcome to my channel. This is Jeff Medgh. We give you nothing by the best. In this is I can say trend our boom says SAMMY Jemfi. Today we have a series of Moabano. And then so another twist for crown was not boom. Ning nine there. See our NDC for enjoy. See NDC bloggers, NDC communicators, NDC phone painful. Na see our dashing. This is radio stations now. More MPP stations no. Ebusuya SAMMY Jemfi na some record on AGRADA. The man also NDC stations so the same thing or record. Na moye Niger moye nika umni there sisi ano. Bebrena na why there adwenu on sheda and CP. Satase inti why mixed feelings. Bebrena reka there nka obeya SAMMY Jemfi yin free or good board o. Na won pe be for funfama no. So dem a ye kan wo ye last video no. Bibi o sisi anagasa no nkofo mpe. Ena bebrena po na wo suggest there nka SAMMY Jemfi de nka urban good board wana eho de nka konfoma panyin bi nti oye NDC mu ankasa no oye ntokwa bebrere wo ina sisi anso na AGRADA wo issue no so asana bobo ebusia nti wa ma awon ho aseno grassroots no more kan nyane de ha SAMMY Jemfi na wo dem neta se ebi mo biska no ya AGRADA ebusia Ghana de ye nyina ya aja to de AGRADA de awo be fa no yanko bia no issue na nya dema he Owusu Bempa one na nado ina one pen MPP ase nya ya AGRADA ni nya ne de one AGRADA nya issue no ebusia eno man koye ma okodum pepe so bia nko na dwi nya ne de kwa ye bia ma MPP tin ka woche no ka MPP be yi no but AGRADA nti bibia nkodo sisi AGRADA kriyara so asana set confusion that to NDC ma sisi a ebusia orokodo wonje ase this is Jeff Medgh. We give you nothing by the best. Ebusia, je bande ya me asem yetiatia. Ni nyane de. Awu ye din yente morokodo. Awu na ebohu. Oye NDC fo nankasa. Awu na de biara de hu ne no oye TikTok na oye all the social media platforms ni na ebohu ehu ne no. Wada temu o. Ebusia, yanko na ko for video enfam bro.
Sia na me hu video no SAMMY Jemfi ya da wase. Ye da wase bebre ye ni hia ye ka kire ye da ase sika bebre me say na no me oho no obi ba me die mu sam guy bi so e nurse ni o se kolebu o se hen me na guy no so ye campaign minim say guy this guy was doing campaign back to back o say nanado pen so ye contract say o contract wu onu so ye ndis ni onu so ye ba be yi na this guy is crying onima dwuma o ba be ye ye mu po ma sai sika na wo kan dollars a wo de ma obetima ma ye me sapa me dia kan ye business ho ye business ama ye business tumpon what se sika bebrebe asa dia ma sika ni bio SAMMY Jemfi NDC for youth ye buofu akasa afa na mate me ntia obia buofu afa na mate ase ye now ahemache anajo ne e so life ye nya jimi for ye use ye nyakasa ye airtime ye campaign ye mankofo sika so munko vote adai
mo amakoshe boys ni bi echi a SAMMY Jemfi no munjai ye ni muina mo abra na ye wo opposition a SAMMY Jemfi move from radio station to TV station kabrofo country na mo mada madi benku ni tilapia ewo mepo no so na mada na mafu ebo manim mo ne mo girls. We know all of you. And now you buy a position in create me creative be the marshal. Mama start it. Some start here. Ebe pie. Some start here. Ebe pie. And let me say this on authority. Nobody can touch SAMMY Jemfi. Nobody in this NDC can touch SAMMY Jemfi. Nobody, including the president. Obiano will be taken out of his position. We will not sit down for you to sacrifice SAMMY Jemfi. No, we will not sit down for anybody. Na sack him. Sack who? Why are they? SAMMY Jemfi are they? My chief of staff are friend. No problem. They will be on channel. But nobody can take the young man out of his office. Nobody, including the president. Who pass on trying to president in any public baby, second of the moon baby. What the Mupamon trying to hade? Hey, Mamun, you so be Namon Dampino. Sammy was swa and this one, I bet it. And she traps now moon Wetiam and Yashi was sharing answer were fun general. Most first one with him a normal or fun but the more church right now, more Thai boys be at your media and as soon as more yana sack him, that's jealous in the home let him. Because Kromhano said if a young man refused to be bullied, yes, you're arrogant, yes, you penny pa, yes, what you say. Missing a mother. 2018, this young man took the party from opposition, rebranded the party's communication, rebranded the face of NDC. Now the party is in power. The man in position, church of power, we know didn't want. I feel I'm to take him down. To bring the young man down. Some agent will excel. Obe couldn't imagine say. Obe strong actually say. And this is a test. We're passing with TM and normal. But the more church, Munjai. Some of us party ni mu jo no bia hoto na munyai na party organ and he too it is the marshal say here na NDC for na ties anyoma we achi and I know them and the time I will mention names what the mo fa bufu nra nipa mu munim nipa asam ja hwehwe wo don't go there
obi ani ho betima kan ya no atom wate obi ani ho betima fi say obi aye campaign. So be the that crane year campaigner or your campaign. And now wrong is wrong. To me in papa say me huna dia na me say we are wrong no because I say me and this ni sabi jam me pesami jam fiasem. I remember say me ba have be defending no say almost so akwa candidate me ba have be defend. I love him and I like him so much because me say me hu and this ni bia say or ye mebusu ni. And wrong is wrong. So once the cry na nipa na ode ko share in some which is AGRADA na sheme enye bia or the mo people for bia nya me asa AGRADA particular mo be jira ho no na mo NPP for na mo ba me posters mo be sere me ana mo be den mo be sere me mo sere mo ho first apart from this to say all right so say ma me bia be comment on me posters so hu ye machine once am about posters be comment that hu ye machine wo
NDC for ma bi no mo me anwene ye ho wate NDC for ma bi na mote wa say any kwan say e say ye bie ya no kasa no mo me anwene ye ho wate AGRADA so onhia asame jamfida on kasa asame damfi ho da na NDC for betena ni fie first one ntoro una wo bie wo dana no ana wo kwa last year the last 2 years ana wo bie wo dana no na wo frɛ baker quiz ana o mo ba ho bi ma wo NDC for bia meda wo fie eti NDC for ma bi na mo pasa mo tietia yeso ye fa ahodie so no mo me anwene ye ho na ntokwa ne ba ye no yeso ye gina mo ku bi yeso ye ho fi bi sami jamfi asama basasi ya enko mo de tag wo kwa ntokwa wo ne wani mu ku ntokwa edru Dallas de wo hu AGRADA kan ma no na ye be ka mo ntimi nshate obia app muntimi nshate obia app enti se ye no mo ye life ni ye ka wa wo so ya NDC ni ba eni kwanse ye beka no wo de abra ye life wase ana abra me life so na be kan samfu na ka bo se beka bi a kire wo ye no ane se na amene nkura na egu Ghana no why na to data ma wo mo de nya nipa o si AGRADA na mo ka NDC hu dia nko hu same jamfi no enka blog no be yie oba samelia ni mutie nkwata sama otewa wo ka adan na muso betie tie yeso ye fa ahudie hu ye beka because of say ye nya party ye nwe party na Ghana hu do ene ye nyina ye enkura bi gua ayi enkura ase omo hia mwase na AGRADA nti same jamfi asam ye beka ne baako ye beka ne mienu ye beka akoduru part 10 tama ya ye hu beto ye ene ye bejai mo shut up mi yanwini ye ho MPP ni na ye yanke ye beka ya party member wa ya ye beka muntimi mfoso ye se yanka ya no ntum yanka ya no ntum ne anka ya no ntum china ye beka wa wonti ase kotwaja fatopu mu NDC no so boy ye from mu ye from ni akwa ye from ya nwene ye de ye ho nkura tete Ghana atimi atoto ye data akasa sei NDC ni bia hu za ankola no mobo ni ekoka ma wo mu a monti ase se adenta se mu timitina life kasa muda mu ye ma ye mema mu kogina nkrofo ayi so nkasa mu mra ya life so na ga bo dwuma e bedi mo se mu na mu to yeso ye fon hye ye nsam a monya bi hye mo nsato nti ya mamu mu sika nti na nkra na egu Ghana na nyeden.
Leave Sammy Gyamfi alone.
Inti Sammy Gyamfi pa na moya ne saa no. Hey. Inti sawaya bone no abepa chewa inti ena moya ne saa no NDC fo. Inti ne amoye mu nim se mo amu se mu chance. Inti next time ko hia panyi bi se ewo yi ase. Se o ma mo baby na se wanfa amamu a. Mu na moya na se Sammy Gyamfi na aye. Nipa ye from so wababe patch adey inti mu patch say Sammy Gyamfi na mo no ni $800 wo ne ho na se be say me ka me nam ha say kampo $800 e sika ben ya ma Sammy Gyamfi e mo shock me o NDC for ni be say be mo shock me o ena mo amudi amutiti ne wisa no inti ye beto aba na Sammy Gyamfi etuto moto ni ade di cheni de mo ehu.
I've seen so many comments about people blasting Sammy Gyamfi for gifting AGRADA money, blah blah blah. And for once, I agree with those blasting him, honestly, because John Crawford during campaign period, like and they are still struggling. I'm not saying say NDC about power and preoccupy NDC ni bia huntono, but there are some people. There is this one girl. Campaign period, me witness it pass a girl or ye campaign up and down Koba. And from the girl, ne mame, and so ye NDC near no so ye campaigns. Otimi texted me, sister Muni, school fees cramming to me. All these people are there during campaign period. And some full ben AGRADA met na hanka. And some ben AGRADA met na hanka. And we are giving her money. For what exactly? Let's put campaign and 1 year so when is and all of that. This woman is very comfortable, and we are still giving. There are some things that once you decide to talk about them, you become disrespectful. But let's look on the other side. There are so many people who need help. Yonkofubi bremu here more assistance now, and those people are not like ye show mo crowd. Those ye few or more. Or more in here, any day, like do it.
Me a member of a political party. My boy my resources and my boy my party. I'm a party now by power. From here to here, my boy Crawford, my donated sika, my motorbikes, my tow cars, my supporting Crawford. Now my party about power. Yama me juma, me ye. My ye juma day me nyami sika. Me share will be. And a matimi sika ni bi na me dia che no onipa na me che ni sika no wo mpe na asem. That is fine. O ma me hu say nipa na me che ni sika no mpe na asem no masan ba be ka cho say oh me pa cho fa che me se me de mia mi sika e che obi wo say me mpe ne so e si agi wadwuma furu nsem. And I mean, make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. My year juma, menya misika, my chewobi. It offends you. I said I'm sorry. Some menya midi misika. Hey, yeti krom hanum say. Nana do ne kenu foriata. Edwa monsa ko bon profosi kebu bonds. And maybe nyanya stroke, maybe woo ye. They never for once even apologized. They never for once. Afenyo King was once board chair of ECG. You're missing containers. What's a dasa Afenyo King? I am so sorry for disappointing Ghanaians. Because me a CEO of a state-owned enterprise. My year Jumenya Misika, my child bibi. Anya would there. My be petrol said, Monfancha me some Miami de Misika, a chair will be. Mon penase. What's the day? Penaso? Yes, Sakeno. It does. Hey, and I'm in Tiasia. NPP ana NDC for no we sakra na emi nwanwa
Sami Jenfi. Yana ye potoma ne fe no. Ye de ye chise ye di bebom wo ho. Yana ye yam hwehwade no. Sami Jenfi, yam pepa ye nsa kwa. Yana ye frudua ekoyi wo no. Mama ye ntafre ye nsa. Na ye nte ewo ne de. Ye mfa ye nsa pepa dua ho meboa. Sami Jenfi. Wiase ye we obi tumi ehuhu ema obi keka na. Obi huhu mo obi nkeka. Watumi akan sika dollars e de ama AGRADA. Sami Jenfi. Emfa woni a cheopa wo de aba. Emfa woni wonsem a wakeka mi busa wo say ansa na wo koyi sika de ama akwa AGRADA tutubotom ni kromfo ba no. Ansa na koyi sika de ama no. Yen grassroots na ye adwuma ma party ni ba power no. E de ba de na wo waye de ama ye. Ede ba de na wo waye ede ama yen grassroots no eye NDC foot soldiers no ede ba de na waye de ama yen Sami Jenfi wegu yanimu ase papa wegu NDC tiktokers wegu yanimu ase ankasa woma na omo ba ye video ase ebe didi ya tem unim JM we henfa sika sen na obi beba ose mo be bress anso party ni ba be ma ye ma mo kapre obi ba o se wo pe adwuma de ama obi papa enso wunya hwe mfiri mu Sami Jenfi sankrofo kro ya beba ye video ase biem on beba be didi ya tempe on beba wa ma o manya ye ankasa ye mu bi me risk ye mu bi mu ye risk ye life ye waste ye sika ya ye campaign e de aye adwuma den ama party na ba power instead of you guys to turn back and be looking for us. Na mo hwehwe ye na nka mo fa bibi enhye ye nsem mo fa bibi nhye ye mfunu mu enye ye nyina na ye benya ministerial appointment but at least anka mo hwehwe ye kira kwan na mo pa bibi mpo mfa man ne hu se bra ye no e bia sei ne nya free mu eno de no but obekan dollars na wo de ama AGRADA tutubotom na AGRADA no e de ba de like sika na wo de ma AGRADA na de be nti na wo de sika ma AGRADA wo reason is saying aden a e na wonim se wo ye papa ne ye na ye ma party ne ba papa no aye ye papa wie wo asiesie ye wie e na wo koma AGRADA sika na ka mi hu ye AGRADA na mo no sika ben na AGRADA woni AGRADA se ne ho kire ne sen enu nti weja yegu wodi sika akwa AGRADA Sami Jenfi enye AGRADA we no obedi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yen ye papa woda ye yakoma so a obi di na tem etumi kan yakoma AGRADA to meet na ni page di papa we yatem for no reason ogu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni mase enokra na ye 1 week to election na de na no wo hwehwe na ope party ni downfall o didi Mahama tam said ebe ya obe collapse NDC party no na se nenya kopon apagya ne nsa ne nenya kopon ayadoma like to me yes who mingle with your enemies and then money matamfo na edi agro money matamfo na tu nsa didi wa ho once we record we beto abonten or de ache okra wajao or de ache once we record e de wa ba beto abonten yena ye bre na because of sa campaign we ya me ye nti no baby ama me mete me masesa me location o se na me hwe baby ana mete na me hwe baby ana makwakotena because of am for threaten na ebusia me kan kra be ye mmobo yemre na party ni mra power da wutumi ye na ane say ube kan sika dollars e de akoma na AGRADA or konfo AGRADA se wonje na ye de ye brema party ni baye no ye de munim ye boa munim ye okay NDC for penny4 montana se na mo de munye nhwe han mama muntwa mani ma mehwe yen e bia na munya realize ye say Ghana ha radio stations any TV station no e bia na munya realize ye say omo ye adwuma e de ma NPP ebia na munim Ebia na munye hu say radio stations ni TV stations e wo Ghana ha no omu nyina ye adwuma de ma NPP. Ebia na munnim. Se munnim dia ene me draw my attention na ma ka kire mo say radio station ni TV stations e wo Ghana ha no enye adwuma. NDC Mra Power nyina yen NDC foot soldiers, NDC TikTokers yen ye bre yen ye campaign. Mahama ba wo ba power no. Enye Mahama adwuma bi obeye no 2020. Ena de Mahama ba power but Mahama normal obeye no 2012. Ena ede Mahama ba power. Adenti na 2016 ni 2020 Mahama entumi win election. Satan no NDC for na munyina mani eda radio station ni TV station ena omo ye jandam ena omo sabotage NDC aban ena omanto aban fam NDC aban eno na yetena se din ye hu na yesi debi ye ntena ho ma 2024 we nso so ye ntena ho ma ye radio station ni TV stations no ensan sabotage Mahama biem e wa bra Mahama ye adwumason enye 2024 we mu a hwan nanim se Mahama si hospital kese de si nkran eye yen TikTokers me yan ye tu ye hugu mu momfa mani ntu fom na monhwe se 2016 2020 ni 2012 no se dia TikTokers ye adwuma no momfa mani ntu fom na monhwe se 2016 eni 2012 no TikTokers ye adwuma saa na momfa mani ntu fom na monhwe ade e bia na munya realize ye eye yen ye tu ye hu si mu ene yesi yentena se ma sa nkrofo no enye jandam en sabotage his essence John Dramani Mahama biem enti ye beba abonten ye bebo ni nwuma na oye no 2012 no hu dawro eno na ma Ghana fo nyina hu dia Mahama aba ye ntu no moto abade ma Mahama se mu ni ma yen kan kire mo enti mo de mo ntena se na mu yi mani ma yen munye sika no na mo fa ma wo mo a o ma anya adwuma wo mo ma mbre no mo fa sika no ma wo mo no mundi na se 2018 sorry 2028 mo be kwa fresh and crofo no ma ba be ye adwuma de amamo 2028 it's just around the corner enya 4 years na 4 years de ye sen e be ba sese ya mo yire mo na mo de munyi ye ma mo neglect yen ye na ye brema party ba power munyi ye ma na me say 2028 is just around the corner mo beti mo kakanka ye na ye nya sika ye campaign edema NDC ba power no yes ankrofo kro na ye be ye campaign de atia mo big time say ye be ye adwuma ma mo ma ba power na mo ni mabusu afo nko adi na mo be tu sika na gu abonten mo be di sika na be cheche mo enemies na ye mo adofo no mo nhwe ye de a ene ye be ye campaign de atia mo na aboye nyina
de obre no di ana ye beto aba osi odi obi achi ekwe campaign wonu kure se di pakura agrada kure di pakura se nyame na oso onim no na yi kire se ba omi abewene agrada wo agrada di pakura ya so se abrantie bi o te South Africa na be convince dem ade kwa campaign MPP agrada kure se nyame ye che wa beto aba ma president ma na nkukọ kitikiti na o ye kwasia agrada na video no abonte agrada edi abrantie a nyankopon yi na pia ye wada chi papa onu se wura Sammy Gyamfi me fa kwanya so aka kire minu na NDC fo nyina se Sammy Gyamfi de NDC atemu nyina gire nanim se ye ntweri tiri fa sacrifice me NDC ya ye na twebo akodua de tigi akire mama asante mai enti ena konfo agrada so na se ye boss Sammy Gyamfi asenie mo mini bibia meka de se onipa nyina hwe nkotodua amebui but this is the say Sammy Gyamfi wo daachi e wo politics mama me hwe de konfo agrada na anu ye ni ogira ba omi achi enchesi owura Sammy Gyamfi enkoreka wo nkogi sika emma ye nyina ye nsa ebirim fa ye wre nkohye sabi de agrada na mso a ye kafa Sammy Gyamfi wo ni emmo na senuem wo ye de hye ye pe ye pe mama ye joy na atamfo mani age enam konfo agrada sika okogi free ye wura Sammy Gyamfi wo agrada fa kwa bi su bebrebe eno ye Facebook live eno go jena so dem kase NDC be di 8 years whatever agrada ya o kase John Mahama ntimi wo president na oto abama na o rekofa celebrate o rekofa emaba wan ketwa no ena agrada ya be gira hona ne onum ti ye be di na chia ko Sammy Gyamfi asemi mu Aboa bi di aboa ponche mpedifo bi ko wuram akura bi ase kwayi na yesi pa ponche di akokosiere di akoyi mpusu awe eduro ponche ma bebrebe se nkra mai edi se nkra mai bebrebe o mu ba ha nkra mai so ponche to se nkiti se nkra ma white na sai kura se ponche o ti se sa we nyini ba ko sai kura se ponche o ti se sa we nyini o mu so sa ponche we do mu so sa na ponche ni bo mu yo mu di ba se nkra no mu ko na ponche no o mu shu abo to de esi na peni ba ko se hwene abo mu so so hwene shu sa o nyini nti abo ni shu enti ye chi ponche no eton kuku ne we nti asante se abo ponche ni mu so le shu sabi je fia sama ni pe ka fa no ni mu so ni agrada me ama bread me kra abo afodi ama president mahama me nkwa na nyina itibi bie ma no kase president mahama mfa me nkwa je se odi hunfo bi si wo peni paboja wo nkumi kura mfa nyi no mfa wo president wo me mama no sure te kwese president mahama nsem no agrada akini nya kwanya ka che president mahama na anu ye despite me fele kwese be dum betia no so odi owura Ibrahim Mahama jata cement si wo china di peni yo go si sikeri atama o ma o me no agrada fa koti kwan se ba kwa de mpa hina yie me ko bonsa na me kasa no kasa bi fa no to be di ma twem se onipa musuofo te se me obi a me musuo betime di me papa fi opposition 8 years aba power agrada se me musuo agrada se me virus computer mu mwa eneme ene wo se sa nipa otibi bon ho de jade power ba no otibi power ba e ma otibi chesi power no mu adodode se sa me genfi NDC fo mpedifo NDC fo kwala mu kwala ni mpedifo me nuanom apia sadio mo fa me mo afode se de sa me genfi aye sike bi ni papa bi edi pa bi aye ro to kuro se ni nyina na ye de camera se de agrada akọ ko ji sika sa me genfi o ba ne blogger agrada ma ni photographer ni video yo and o person asem kase se ya to sa me genfi mama mi di agrada echi o ni e fa se kan twa sa me genfi mene sa me genfi e boni e wa ya adam na politician ye nyina obi enu fi ni no me ka se de sa me genfi ye no ayenti ma ye nkananim ay boni am ye nka ba sa de na no se ntuye de ba sa agrada ono ka se jo mahama ye to abama na o to abama nkoto kokon ketekiti a wato amakwasia se bigirifo ye ni agrada echi mfa se kan kutwa sa me genfi na sa me genfi owura jo mahama ponti ye nya ono so nipa ne krezibuadi mensa a wo hwe pension dia fo sika so dipa num ye nya no so aponti num yo president mama kwa ma pia se de mi post ka me da me nchese wa sa me jafi papa ni no so no ni nchese wo di onye nipa o sa me jafi nya kwanya kwa call office o ma fa fo ko fi da ma mo mi ni agrada echi o na agrada anu ade ka se o to abama president mama o de ko fa ma ba wanketwa otu abama obi ode nkokon ketekete ba watu amakwasi ampeni mesramo me se fuko to dwe biem se mo mi ani aboa ponchi a ni hwu abona chi a ne musuo ni hwu ni hwu atie chi kokonu agrada anya obi a ye ne na champion for position
Talking about how she suffered for NDC. She never knows Sammy Jenfi. That was about the first time she was meeting Sammy Jenfi, and she thought that she could get something small to chop, I'm sure. So that's what. So Beatrice, why are you dashing dollars?
So I think that in all these discussions, the point has to be made clear that there is a new standard in public service, that the NDC is recognizing that people who hold a certain position and say they want to serve should be subjected to a certain standard. And so I would say to the many Ghanaians demanding whatever and the people who are criticizing, that it is their place to criticize, because we cannot expect less of people who hold public office. And so everything everyone is saying is absolutely right. But it is also important to say that Sammy Jenfi has demonstrated a lot of maturity. I am in the public space, and Annie, When was the last time you heard a public official come out to say that I am sorry for an indiscretion that has been exercised? Normally when something happens, you have people just coming to, say that it never happened, it is not true, they'll give all sort of excuses. What happened last, I think Saturday or so, was it Saturday or Sunday? I saw the videos yesterday.
I saw it yesterday.
Okay, so what happened over the weekend? Let me be safe. SAMMY has admitted it's a total indiscretion. There is no need to belabor the point. And I've heard Loratu in a very, whether jovial or serious manner, say that the code of conduct that was launched is being breached and everywhere. If Loratu had taken time to read the code of conduct, you realize that as part of the punishment in the code of conduct is public apology. And the reason why public apology is important or is in itself a punishment is that it is not easy for a public officer to render public apology. My friend here, Loratu, the last time, when she alleged that somebody was trading cocaine and later realized that she was misled, she came and she could not simply say that, sorry, simpliciter. She gave us justification of why she thought that that story was indeed true and all that. Why? Because she never intended whatever the outcome of the utterance will be. It is the same thing here. SAMMY Gyamfi never intended to flaunt dollars in public or to show to people that I have this. We all saw in the video that a person was literally harassing him for money. Even before he could give the money to the person, this woman came and snatches the money away. Be that as it may, nobody is justifying the actions of SAMMY Gyamfi. The young man himself has come out to apologize, to say that I admit I exercise an act of indiscretion. And Annie, if you ask me, that is big. Because many people may not be in a position to say that I am sorry, because they'll be asking many questions. Has any crime been committed? Whatever. He has not justified it. I think that whatever has happened is a lesson to all young people in public service, that it is immaterial what your intentions may be. However kind you are, however good you think that your intentions are, it can turn out that when the public are not, or when the public is not comfortable with you, they are simply not comfortable with you. And so this has to be a lesson to all of us in the manner in which we carry ourselves out. Because, and you see, anytime I come to Good Morning Ghana, by the time I finish, there are my party people at the car park waiting for me. Sometimes they even know my car. They are standing behind, by my car, asking for all sorts of monies. I could be a victim in any of the days when you are giving money to someone. You may not know who is videoing you, and they will say that Beatrice is sharing money. So maybe going forward, this should be a wake-up call to all of us. But the most honorable thing is that the young man, SAMMY Gyamfi, has not come to justify that this amount is money I can afford, or it is my money, or if you do the conversion, it is 13,000 cedis. No, we are not hearing the defenses. And you know the beautiful thing about this? No NDC communicator or senior member has even come out to say that, oh, SAMMY Gyamfi didn't do anything. Then it will be as if NDC said he didn't do anything, and NPP said he did something wrong. And no, the standards are very high. And you just read the story where the chief of staff has summoned SAMMY Gyamfi to come. I'm sure that he will be given an opportunity to be heard, and the right decision will be made. But it is an honorable thing to do when you hold a public office and the public sentiments are against a certain act, however good however good you intended, if the public say that we put you there, we are not satisfied with this. And on this note, let me also commend NDC members. You see, the NDC members have shown us that they are not autopilot members. I've seen a lot of people who even love Sammy Jemfi say that Sammy Jemfi should come and apologize, which he has come to apologize. What it shows you is that even internally, the NDC as a party has some members of conscience, some members who will not come and cook some stories to defend our own, but where President Mahama has to crack the whip, he will crack. Where apology has to be rendered, it will be